The passage of the Email Privacy Act is an enormous victory. It's a victory for all Americans who believe in the right to privacy, the Fourth Amendment, and due process. The Email Privacy Act mandates for the first time that Americans have the same legal protection for their emails as they do for papers, letters, faxes, and other old communications. The bill protects those of us, myself included, many members of this body, who have email accounts in the cloud. Maybe it's Google Mail or Yahoo Mail or AOL or other email accounts on their hard drive, and make sure that the government doesn't have the right, without a warrant, to search emails older than 180 days. This bill is also a victory for bipartisanship. When I introduced the bill, along with my colleague, Mr. Yoder, in the winter of 2015, we knew it would be popular. Yet as this bill sits before us today, ready for passage, I'm very proud to say it's garnered 314 co-sponsors and stands as the single most popular bill in this session of the House of Representatives, and I'm excited that it's scheduled for a floor vote. When Congress passed the Electronic Communications Act in 1986, electronic communications were different than they are today. They didn't really exist as such. A few professors using a predecessor for the Internet. It was not a mass form of communication. Today, with 24/7 accessibility with mobile devices and laptops, over 205 billion emails are sent every day, according to some estimates, including many that contain our private communications for millions of Americans that deserve the same right to privacy as documents in a file cabinet. With the passage of the Email Privacy Act, Congress will ensure that your emails older than 180 days are subject to the same protection under the Fourth Amendment. Now, you often hear members on both sides of the aisle talk about common sense bills, and when you read our bill, you look at the immense support, there's nothing more common sense than the Email Privacy Act. I urge my colleagues to vote yes and pass the bill. I urge the Senate to take it up and act. You have the unanimous support from the House Judiciary Committee, and as of today, hopefully soon, overwhelming support on the floor of the House. This bill should be passed. It should be brought to the desk of the President of the United States, and we should finally bring our email privacy laws into the 21st century. I yield back the balance of my time.